sold as new. Same old cracks still bleed through. I don't load faith, I load intent. Say what breaks, not what is meant. If it bends, I'll let it snap. I don't pad the landing mat. Welcome to the shit show. No compromises. Our expectation is passion fuel. Jester is the real. It's the real. They want comfort, never the cut. Sugar truths that leave no blood. Don't trade teeth for borrowed grace. I hate the hand that feeds the fake. If it stands on steel. As it falls apart, it falls for real. No rehearsal, no disguise. Get it right, tell no lies. Welcome to the shit show. No surrender. This distortion is fracture found. Jester tells it all.
What's going on, guys? How are we today? Sorry, I'm on later. And it'll probably be a short stream today. See if we can get any races.
Clear of the pits.
That's it, mate. How lucky we are. Still feel like this thing struggles to downshift. Like it fully needs the downshift to be held. More than a click. It's like a compress and hold for a millisecond.
This lap is timed. Give it your best.
And it's like when you focus on that, it works every time. But if you just try to click it. What's going on, Drew? How are you, Sector? This is basically your Sebring setup for the Camaro. It's modified. I've changed bits of it. I'm not going to go into it. I shouldn't have went into it in the first place. I've been made famous today by someone with a much further outreach than me that has taken a conversation we had here that you guys really drew out of me. It was more a conversation that you guys were having that I just had my say on, and it's been clipped up Lee Gunner style. And now I'm a sexist pig. So yeah, I'm not that great, truthfully. And it's already out there. It's not like it's something I can not go into or just avoid outright, because that's not me either. But it's done now. Yeah, Just Hun made a video about me, Wolfie. Been clipped up. It's annoying too, the most annoying part of it, especially with what you guys were saying here and what's been all over the Discords and what's been said by about bigger streamers than me, was that it was just a knee-jerk reaction to it was a knee-jerk reaction by a whole community against a negative hit piece for a game that they're enjoying. And I only said a lot of what pretty much everyone else was saying. Just did it in my way and used my previous experiences with other shit that made it come across the way it did. But I remember the day, I remember the conversation, and I remember that it was basically the chat for the longest time before I even really got involved, because I was sick of the negativity. And then I had my say as like a... But yeah, it doesn't matter. It's me. The comment section alone says how many people hate me because of the way I talk, the way I sound, they all think what they think. Yeah, well, I wasn't trying to bring attention to it, and now she's brought more attention to it than ever before, and it'll become about something else entirely, rather than be about her bringing the negativity to the game when it wasn't needed for an uneducated kind of opinion. It's going to be about me, and even though what I was saying was what the whole community was saying, you can see in my Discord, one of the first guys to defend me is a much larger YouTuber than me, and was one of the ones that was saying what he was saying what everyone was saying. So I'm an easier target than they are. But we've done it as a whole. But yeah, that's essentially what it was a knee-jerk reaction to unwanted criticism for the game that doesn't need it. Like, literally, the next video I'm putting out is about how to restore faith in the game and bringing positivity back to it. So yeah, it was the last thing I was trying to do, believe me. But I was defending the game. But I remember the chat, it was more you guys than me. And then I just went on my rant, my tangent. I remember. This is 4 laps on the soft so far. Tyres look alright. And I'm into the 10s. And I went out there on a full load. Race load of fuel. But 10 laps? Nah.
10 minutes to the end.
Hey, Northside, big ups, bro. No, I know, and even my missus is saying that, Phil. It's... I don't know, it's definitely now one of those situations where I wish I hadn't said anything at all, and it's where the community has drawn it out of me. What's going on, Legends? Big ups, guys. I've got drama here at the moment. Give me a second. I don't know what else to say in terms of, like, how else I could say that it wasn't meant to be. I know how I talk. That it wasn't meant to be a shot. I say things with honesty and think that that makes it okay. And it doesn't. There were still things that I threw in there to... Like, hearing it back made me cringe. There were things that I threw in there that were said... to try and basically say that she's not my type. And that wasn't nice. But regardless, it's just one of those situations where, like, all I did was fucking say what everyone else was saying. Like, be the vessel. And by everyone, I mean, there's not much of a community, is there? Like, but there is still a community, and the community wasn't reacting well to her critiques. And it was pretty public too, like, even that. You know, it's more than, and like, even her, like, I don't even know, I mean, someone's obviously made her aware of it. There's no way she'd know of me. Someone's made her aware of it, for sure. And then you look at her outreach, which is like 5 times that of mine. I didn't put up no video. You know what I mean? Like that's like attacking her. It was a discussion happening in a live stream, mostly amongst you guys, 30 or 40 of you here at the time. I said what I said and how I said it and as much as I said because I thought it was important enough to address it and get it all out in like terms of it just as honest as fuck as I could possibly be. Like, without being personal, but because it's me, the more honest I get, the more it sounds personal. If it's just an honest, blunt assessment. But yeah, now it's like it's not even. It was about the game. It was about the game, and now it's not even about that. Like, which is what's fucked. Like, it's gonna just draw more negative attention to the game. Absolutely paint me more in a corner of this pariah. Like, I don't want to name the names of the guys now that were saying that it was... Like, that were saying it all, basically. You know, the larger channels and shit. The fuck? Okay, it's going to be one of those days. But, you know, there are channels which, with much more thousands of subs than I, that were in here. That have got way more standing and respect than I do and know more about sim racing. And it was their opinion too. They're the ones who've made me... Yeah, that's what I said too, where it starts. It's not including the previous context and what I said about all the cosplay shit and all that. Like, I spoke too much from my own experiences. And that's why I said it 100 times. It comes across as salty. Like, but yeah, guys, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like hearing it back. I'm that type of person. I know how I sound. I know how I talk. I know how I come across. And hearing it back when you're clipped up like that, I didn't like it. Like hearing myself, regardless of if I stand by what I said or not. It's just another one of those situations where I wish I hadn't fucking said anything at all. And it was pulled out of me by the community. Good and bad. You get the trolls who try to draw it out of me, and then you get my guys who try to draw it out of me because they love the banter. They get a piss out of it, like, and I give in. Literally, the only time I've even been able to, like, ignore this shit and not give opinions, legitimately, is when I've been medicated. And I didn't like it. It's the only way I could, I don't know, I'd control the fucking brain to mouth stuff. Or hesitate. Someone's done a video about me, bro. I woke up to it. Lost 5 subs overnight. Well, not overnight. I guess instantly this morning, whenever it went up. Been posted in my Discord. And then Boris and a couple others were having a conversation about it. I was oblivious. But yeah, it's absolutely like a... Yeah, it's... The part that pisses me off the most now is that I was literally just repeating what the chat was... But trying to do it in a way where I was like saying, look, this is why no matter what, people are going to listen. When you've got a following. Like, and now it's being used against me. Yeah, check out my Discord. She's already brought more attention to it than needed to be brought to it. Out of context style. If I make a response, I'm bringing more attention to it than needs to be brought to it. Is it worthy of a response? Yeah. Is it worth me trying to explain myself? Probably not. Because showing by the response on her one and now the effort that she's going about to make me out to be something, especially by getting the other females involved, it's probably not worth the effort. Like, it's probably not going to be worth a fight that I want to even justify. Like, or prove, or overcome, or whatever. Like, would I like to smooth it out? Yeah. Do I care to, like, I mean, like, it's not like, I literally, guys, like, this is the thing that pissed me off. Until that video, I knew full well who she was the whole time. But until that video, she never got brought up, ever, not once. And it wasn't me who instigated it. And that all goes back to even the Dave stuff. Dave, then EJ, then her, and then what you've got now and what the video is a live conversation in response to all of that. Negativity breeds negativity. So what am I meant to do now? It's only going to make it worse. It's only going to invite more attacks. It's only going to create more divide. And I regret saying anything at all. Yeah, 100%. I believe in everything I said, but I regret saying anything at all. I regret regurgitating the community's opinions. And what's going on, guys? If you're on the Discord, you will see there. I mean, I haven't really had much on to say on it. It's more the other guys. I wasn't even aware of it. But that's it. It's not exactly something I can hide from now, and it's like they're going about it to bring more attention to it, to paint me as this. Yeah. It is what it is. It's like a... Yeah, she knows full well what she's doing. And it's fair. Fair to her. She's got the power. She's been offended and upset by what I've said. Genuinely. And as I said, there was probably hearing it back. There was some stuff that I said in there that I said to try and, like, basically distance myself from, you know, being one of the type of guys that I was trying to criticize. Like, trying to say, look, I've got a missus. I'm not interested. Yeah, I said that to the missus too. Even my missus, who is a feminist and believes in me and shit. I went straight to her about it. And I showed her in the context and style and the way it was done, and she rolled her eyes straight away and was like, yeah, you're getting victim complexed here. Like, so yeah, it's what it is, man. But I'm not trying to paint myself as a victim now too. I regret speaking about it. But what brought it up, like I said, it was all a shitstorm. Dave, EJ, her, everybody was like, and even now, like, what have I gone about since then, guys? Like, I've told you what I'm working on. Like, this whole redemption, turn the PR thing around. I've told you what I'm working on. I don't know. Just don't feel like any of it's worth the point. I feel like we're fucked here with this game. Like, you know, even with, like, especially the ones that are really trying. Like, all I've done is defend the game, and now, like, this has only, you know, ruined my chances more with any other crowd, with the devs, with whatever. And all I'm trying to do is be honest with the game, rather than what you all criticised that as, which was a dishonest, uneducated review. I was 22 when I started, Drew. I was volunteering at 19, but I was 22 when I started doing the advocacy stuff. And I did that for 3 years. I'm not saying I'm a better person. I'm not trying to make it out like anything like that at all. But I didn't make a video about it, and I wouldn't make a video about it. I was non-bothered by it, really. I didn't think it helped any. And I shared my opinion, which was after seeing the community talk about it for 2 or 3 fucking days, and then all the Dave shit before that. Yeah. I'm not saying anybody's a better person, but I didn't make a video about it, and I wouldn't. I've never made a video about anybody. Like, I've used 0.3 nanoseconds of footage from one of her videos before on the very first review I did, because she was one of the Doomsdays. I used like her, Rory, Kirith, all their, you know, the Fire and Brimstone, all the reviews. That's literally, that's the only time. Known about her for a few years now, 100%. Seen the videos, I spoke about, like I probably put too much, and it's like, I think it's because I think so little of myself, and the way people come at me and the things people say about me is that I put so much of an emphasis on trying to say why she wasn't the streamer or the racer for me, that I threw what would be perceived as like insults in there, 100%. Can see where it's taken from, like, and 100, like, there's no way she was filming that and that's like her first time listening to it, because it was clipped up and it was started at a specific point and it ignored about 10 minutes of backstory before I even started saying what I said, especially the OnlyFans shit. Like, my God, man, how out of context, So yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. You guys have to make your minds up on it. As to new people, it's gonna, yeah, I've never done a hit piece on anyone. I've never tried to start fights with bigger YouTubers, like, and I've only backed up the smaller ones. I've disregarded the huge YouTubers. I've disregarded the politically correct and the pandering lot. And it's like, I don't know, it's even being portrayed as like a saltiness or anything like I literally, we never spoke about her ever, man. Oh, I'm being exploited now. No, I know, bro. They knew, but they all knew it was me. There were people, there were so many haters in the comments, bro. So many people saying what they think there, like I do here. It's already like it's a whole reverse agenda already in the comments section, bro. Like, it's a complete reverse agenda section. Like, it just turns into personal attacks. It is what it is now, guys. Just with everything that's been going on, it's definitely the last thing I needed. And yeah, I already knew Wolfie. It was already in my Discord, bro. And who's the first person to defend me? Boris. Look, guys, I will say that even for us, this isn't a response. I guess it was a point I was trying to get across, and that's a fair point for her to react to too.
No time set.
Defending her audience. It's not my intention to... It's going on now, and I'll check it out later, bro. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's not my intention to... It wasn't my... Like, it's what's pissed me off about all of this. Like, I've done it before with other shit, where all I've done is not even regurgitate an opinion, but I've just amplified a community's one, you know, with my own way. But I'm asking you guys to not, because clearly we're getting watched, or someone's clipping it up, or someone... There's no way anyone fucking knows who I am. I'm so blacklisted. So, like, someone made them aware. So this doesn't help in terms of us making the excuses or responding with fire, because that's all her comment section is right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't do videos like this as much as I could. I could fucking become that type of YouTuber so easily. Mr. Pink. Ha! Fuck this. I know I can go through them, so I'm going to sick of pretending they're there. Boom! He's dead. That was a big hit. You just looking at their flags, basically. Ping. It's ping. Asians, I'll hit. Japanese, well, it depends where they are in Asia. But like Aussies, Kiwis, 100%. You know you're going to hit them. There's none here. I should, by right, be able to go through every one of them. But I try to still race accordingly. Use the radar, because in the like a league situation, or once they fucking actually get it working properly, you are going to have contact there. So I still try to race as if they're there, unless they're really, really slow. But there are people that are just outright abusing it. Once they know they can go through you, they just It's like you're time trialing with them. Like you're time trialing with them on an F1 game. Yeah, big ups, Ping Pong and North. One of them said something, but I've got dramas here, bro. If you want to go back to the start of the stream, I've been made famous today, Lee Gunner style, bro. Except it's a reverse. It's not a smaller YouTuber clipping up a bigger one. It's a bigger YouTuber clipping up me. But I've been Lee Gunnered today, bro. Woken up to it. I'm a sexist pig. It's on my Discord. I mean, I'm not going to post it here. They're very racy up there.
You've got the fastest lap right now. Nice work.
Oh, no! Fucking hell. I don't even know why I tried to swerve. Exactly what I was talking about, where I'm still trying to treat them like they're still there. I would have went straight through him. I can double save though. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What's going on, Lincoln? How are you, mate? Sorry I didn't drop in on your stream before, mate. I had my own dramas to deal with first thing in the morning. I don't know. This one isn't, because it's got a bit of aero in it. I think at the start it was a Nissan passing me on the straight. Mine's not the quickest in a straight line, about 270 tops in draft. I thought the Merc was. I haven't tried it here yet though, actually. I was in the Mustang first. Once I got in the Camaro though, I just fell in love. The way this thing feels in the dipper, downhill, compared to the Mustang. And like I was going to be in one or the other because Bathurst, V8 supercars. What kind of Aussie could bring themselves to drive anything else here? But the Mustang, the Merc, I imagine would be very good. I don't know how it would be for drivability. But the last time I was playing around in the GT4s was a fair while ago now. Before 1.6, I felt that the Merc had become the fastest one. So I imagine a Merc with no aero would be very, very quick. But I haven't driven one of these at anything less than 3 aero. And like I said, I'm getting a 273 on my own. But yeah, if you could get something that could get to like 380 here, and you can still drive it over the mountain, you'd be onto a winner. You'd have something that's pretty quick.
Catching the leader. Continue to push hard and stay focused. Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time.
Gaz is flying though. He's pulling so much time on me. Oh. Oh. I think he's got a lot of aero because I catch up in the turns and then it evens out again on the straight.
Good progress on that lead, mate. Keep pushing. Continue to close that gap. You're halfway there.
Fucking hell, the pace has gotten really quick, really fast. Like 209's this race pace.
Marker coming up is not for position. Get by as soon as you can. We don't want to lose any time.
Tyres are doing really well for once too. Oh, well, hey.
marker coming up is not for position. Get by as soon as you can. We don't want to lose any time.
Yeah, we're starting to lose the fronts. Oh my God. I love the way braking works in this game. It can kill you so quickly, catch you out, crack the shits, but when you're on it with the braking. Like, I've been doing it a bit with the LMDs, those moments of, like, cross-lock, you have to catch the car, gather it. The way you have to get, like, straight off the throttle, straight back onto the brakes. Kind of stop the front end from snapping. Why does the front right brake and tyre? I can understand the tyre cooking more than anything, but why is the brake cooking more on one side than the other?
Heads up, you're not
Like,
racing the back marker in front. Just get
when I'm
past
braking
it.
in a straight line. And the car's got a pretty even front-back brake balance. Yeah, I'm not trying to make it about that, mate. Because that was the point I was trying to make, and now I'm... Yeah. I don't want us being just as bad now, because now that's what her comment section is. I've made an emphasis on I don't make these type of videos, even though I've had plenty of opportunities too. It is what it is.
You're closing in on the leader. Keep piling on the pressure and then make your move.
We'll deal with the outfall. The fallout.
It's just a back marker in front, not for the race. Just get past them. You're catching the leader. Keep up the pace and reel them in. Heads up, you're not racing this back mark in front, so just get past him quickly.
Whew. Well, that was a much better first race than yesterday was. Under the same circumstances. I reckon I could have caught him if I didn't have that moment early where I backed off for the ghost. I reckon I could have caught him. Lap time, so. Fucking bang on. And he's in the Beamer too. It's meant to be a horrible thing in the front end. Oh. Yeah, well done, Gaz. Good pace, mate. God, we were miles ahead, mate.
On the podium, sponsors will be happy.
Yeah, I love it, Neil. The white simple text too reminds me of Looney Tunes, and I used to have a kind of default background that was like that as it was. The one I had, I've just replaced it, but the one I had here was like with the circle and had the exact same style of like a simple, yeah. No, that's sick, dude. If you're happy with that. 100%. Yeah, I reckon I could get there in the softs at least, but seeing the times that are getting down to in the meds, pretty happy. Are you going in this one? Is it worth going again, or no? We're gonna wait for something else. 2 people. Yeah, definitely, dude. Or something else. Already got me points. So what we got? GT Endurance. Fucking Monza. Fuck it. Ah, don't go back, go forward. Oh no. Stupid wheel. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Ah! Get to the chopper. Nah. You're fuck this game, bro. Fuck this game. 40. Fuck off. I got it. I got it. I got it. Strody. It's gonna give me an aneurysm, mate. Ah. I wonder if I could do it while I'm live. I don't think I could. Edit. Gallery. Hey. Yeah, it's such a good crop too. Oh, Buck and Steps here, Skaz. Both good drivers. Still burnout. Yeah, I know. It's. I've literally got to get on at Sparrow Fart, mate, to have anyone on, or do because of the because of the LMDs, I'm contemplating doing later streams because the second slot is 7:30. Oh, Neon, the banner style works so well. It works so well. Like as soon as I did the cropping. 100%. It's done. Alright, we've got official new logo, guys. That's sick. LMDH, Hypers. Hypercars. The cover car, bro. The Lambo. Nürburgring. I did one. Look at it. Fucking Wolfie, mate. Show you a bit of qualifying, bro. Like yesterday, this is just quality. The race was a disaster, but I still finished third. But watch these things. No. LMPs are a different class. This is LMDH. That's what they're called in this, or the modern version of it. They're hypercars. They're Gran Turismo. Group 1, the Porsche and the Toyota, but today's. LMP is the open cockpit Le Mans cars, like the Audi, the famous Audi, bro. But this Nürburgring, dude, it's like being on... This felt like I likened it to Gran Turismo in the Super Formulas. Like, it was too much for me, bro. Like, the speed of it, the way you had to do everything. I was like, ah. And then, yeah, quali on the soft and 20 laps on the mediums for the race. It's the I'll show it to you. It's the cover car, bro. It's a sexy car, Lambo. But I'll show him. You'll see him at the other ones. So yeah, there's all the cars. Cadillac, BMW, Porsche, Lambo, Toyota. There's your car.
It was a challenge to drive it too. I mean, it's
They're off their head.
Like, and I love Lambos. Like, I'm big Ferrari, Lambo, Italian thing. And like even just Lambos, normal Lambo GT3. I'm like, they're a fucking handful to drive. I've worked with it a lot.
And then yeah, like you see more.
And what we've really got to worry about, us top four,
Cadillacs.
is all these Muppets coming flying in. Turn one.
There's your starting grid. Yeah, they're off their head. We were racing them at Daytona for an hour last weekend. Multi-class. I'm doing, for the next month, basically, I'm doing 1 hour races. GT3, LMD. And I raced at Daytona in that thing for an hour. It was brutal. Fucking sick. Why does it do that? All right. So that's the new logo. Officially. Well, like, that's the banner version of it. That's the logo. Big ups to Neon. Absolute fucking legend. That's the profile pic now, and then the other one's the banner. But that'll be like my permanent fucking screensaver type thing now. So yeah, give him a big ups, guys. Neon Spear just made that. He's been making it for a little while now. It's got many iterations. But that's sick. I'm very happy with that. Neon, bro, I gotta show you this. All right, so I get this. I'll just screenshot it and send it to you. Discord, bro. TikTok. I've already had like 3 of them come at me, man. I'll show you this fucking message, bro. Like, right, so I get. But yeah, this is funny. Absolute fucking cesspit tosser. Have a look at this whole thread. Fucking TikTok. Bunch of animals.
Didn't set a time, so we'll be at the back.
No, he said Neon's replying to me. And yes, they will. Neon. What a dumb bitch, though. She's like, and don't take this out of context. We are not talking about someone else right now. This is something that happened on fucking TikTok. Don't clip me up. Yeah, some artist, digital artist that like, and they're not that great. I remember back in the day, man. Yeah, 100%. 100% neon. I was going to say, I've seen stuff done by hand back in the day on Instagram that was better than that, than what I've seen. And I'm following some on TikTok already that do really good work and like had a conversation and they didn't initiate any of that. And then there was this one and I was like, yeah, righto. All right. Yeah, righto. It reminded me like I told you about that Discord conversation about someone who reached out and they were like, I can help you boost your channel. And there was a catch. Like, the sub counter already today too. Dropped heaps up and down like a yo-yo. So the impact is there. And yeah, so do I, Ming. Neon designed it, mate. Really good stuff from him. Dead set legend. Now the next step is how do we create some hoodies or something like that. Tank tops, hoodies. Trucker cap. And yeah, that was what we were just talking about. I had a digital artist like straight away get at me on TikTok. And the photo that I have on my TikTok too is the comic reinterpretation of my Cowboy Joker. Like it's not even a profile pic, like so to speak. It's one of my actual cosplays that's been turned into art. And they come at me about changing my profile pic and I explained to them, yeah, look, I'm literally getting one professionally designed at the moment. By a friend, I do say that, by a friend. And then they're like, oh, okay, can I see it, basically? And I say to them, it's not, you know, not the final product. And it's sick as it is. And then they're like, oh, this is average, I could do better. And I straight away was like, we're done here. This conversation ends. And then they're like commenting back, but going, oh, I don't mean to insult. How much did you pay for this? And I'm like, not replying, you know, like. So yeah, it was very amusing. Very amusing. Like I would be very happy, especially if we do organise a merch thing, I would be very happy to organise something with Neon where he got proceeds 100%. If we were able to sell anything. It'd be the least I could do. But it was him who approached me about the idea. And it was an awesome creative process, truthfully. And like the potential down the line for customization is heavy. Like I was already shooting heaps of ideas at him yesterday that would be very easy to pull off. But yeah, like even the templates that I gave him were digital renditions or recreations of photography that was already made. So it's like even besides the, you know, pop culture references that I gave him, even the images of me, they were images of me. And then like the many phases that the kind of profile pic went through, I was the one saying, like, make it look more human, so to speak. Make it look more like, you know, me with my goatee, rather than this evil jester. And the evil jester, like, I've dubbed it Jokey. It's Jokey, bro. It's like fucking death metal band Jokey. Joker Loki or Jester Loki, like, it's Jokey. The metal one. That Porsche sounds broken. You can hear it from here. Someone said it the other day too. It does sound like a vacuum cleaner. You can hear that Porsche from here every time I get close to it. Hear it? It's like it's revving off its head all the time. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner. It's a bit cracked. Hear it? Even when it's shifting, there's no rev range difference. It's just like max RPM. Max RPM in like fifth is what it sounds like permanently. Listen to it. Every time I lift. That's all you hear. Hear it? Like I'm deliberately lifting now all the time, just so you can hear it. Vacuum cleaner. Revving off its guts like it's got something stuck in front of the hose. What's going on, Steve? How are you, matey? Sounds horrible. Oh, brilliant racing. Oh, I missed the gear. Oh, we're coming back. Brilliant racing. And we can hit each other. That's an Aussie. That's why it was that side by side. No. Oh, God. Yeah, we're losing a lot of subs because of this video, guys. It's a hit piece. Lee Gunner stop. I was up to 25.74 last night.
We're top of the board on pace right now. Gaining on the leader. Keep this pace up and we'll catch them. pressure on and make your move. Halfway done. well. The car in second isn't gaining on you.
Porridge. Mate, I haven't had porridge since I was like 7 years old. Oh, chicken Kiev. Yes, please.
You're the leader, mate. Final lap. Keep it on the island.
Nah, they're unsubscribing me. I'm public enemy number 1 now. Good lap. Oh, that was fun. Even with 3 little old people.
You are the race winner. Fantastic result. Incredible drive.
I'm getting pretty good pace in the meds. Come on, mate. Where'd they go? I'm going to do GT3 instead. Where did everyone go? There was like 4 or 5 people matching, now there's not. Alright. But yeah, I'll clock up these Bathurst wins while I can. Need to recover some rating. Come back in a sec, guys. Have a smoke. Chill out. Alright. So I've had this idea for a couple of days. I've kind of already been doing it. Not based on wins or anything. But like the thumbnail I have at the moment with the Brock Lesnar arms taking the piss. There was a point where I was strong for my frame. I've thought about like proposing a thing where it's like, oh, every 30 likes is a full rep, and then like every win is a rep. I've got these dumbbells over here. They're like 5 kilos each. These little arm ones. I've got 2 of them. And I thought about like making a rep, you know, like 20, probably 20 of them. And then every win or every certain amount of likes, I have to do it. And I have to show that I'm doing it. Be a good way to wear me out. Good way to make me stronger. Who's here? Yeah, I just have to kind of turn the laptop or whatever when I'm doing it. But I thought it'd be a good incentive. A good way for you guys to punish me or punish myself. And get a positive effect out of it.
Lots of cars to pass, just get your elbows out.
Well, this is going to be a breeze. Bit of a waste of time. Do the radar spasm. Like shining a SOS. Morse code.
Get ready, mate.
Oops. Let go of the clutch, but didn't hit the gear.
Fastest lap. piling on the pressure and then make your move. We're coming up to a back marker. They were all over the track a few laps back, so be careful getting past.
Car's fucked. I hit the wall. Yeah, the unsubs have been brutal. Been clipped up. Taken out of context.
Approaching a back marker, be careful getting past.
Yeah, someone's posted my name there now. Because she didn't. She brought full attention to it, made it obvious who it was, but didn't put my name out there. But now her chat is doing it for her. Do with that what you will, they say. One could argue against doxing or such, but whatevs. But I knew what it was as soon as I watched it, bro. Could tell by the way it was played up to the camera. And Just Hun made a video about me. About a conversation that was had here the other day. About a conversation that you guys and other larger streamers started and were laughing and openly mocking. And I tried to break it down to what I thought it was, and yeah. It's not the whole conversation. It's only bits and pieces of it, which... But yeah, it is what it is. It's done now. As I said, I've never, even when I've had problems or people have talked shit about me, I've never tried to bring more attention to it. And like, there's a difference between being a live streamer and someone who releases heavily edited content. Yeah, I know.
We're coming up to a back marker. This guy was all over the place a few laps ago, so be careful getting past.
As I said, that's all it's already turned into on her end. And like now it's a it's the same thing. Like now it's like a thread for people to just bag out me or retaliate. And as I said, I don't want you guys doing the same. And I'm not going to do the same. I'm certainly not, like Boris said, going to do a video to respond. What's going on, Stepsis? Yeah, I'm just not. We'll move past it. We'll lose as many as we have to lose. I guess the bigger she gets, the more I lose, etc. It's hilarious too, because like it's related to a game that I'm playing heavily and she doesn't play at all. And it was a whole community. I said what I said, but in terms of you guys getting your backs up and saying that she had no relevancy because she didn't play the game and she didn't even properly review it, that was the context in which the conversation started. And it's been turned into me saying I don't know that women know anything about sim racing, which is not at all what it was. I mean, I remember I gave out Emily, the Australian chick, Traxion, she works for them now. I gave her a shout out. Emily Jones. And I said she's very plain, bland, very good driver, good influencer type thing. Doesn't, like, she's bland. She doesn't use it. But now I'm just going further into it and being more sexist because I'm commenting on women in sim racing.
You're halfway there.
And then, yeah, bringing attention to it with other big stream. Like, yeah, it's a hit piece. It's a hit piece, which is what this all started over. Started over because Dave did a hit piece, and then EJR responds, and then she does a hit piece, and then you guys as the community talk about it. And I respond on a live stream as someone who's played 600 hours of the game.
This guy was all over the place a few laps ago.
But essentially, negativity started it all. It's just more negativity. More negativity for clicks for YouTube, more negativity against PMR and the community to play it. More complete, like, misunderstandings between the whole community to play it too in terms of what they want out of it. Do they actually ever want it to succeed? And more of the damned if you do, damned if you don't type thing. The game's only allowed to be criticised on YouTube, you know, to the greater masses, and that's all it was about. It was all it was about. And then even on that video, the amount of people that were like, yo, PMR has mad communities, you should try them out. Even EJR said to her, you know, why doesn't she come join one of his? So, like, the branch was extended and people tried saying it how it was before I'd said what I said. But yeah, it is what it is. It's done. It's a hit piece. I know one when I see one. It's a reaction video. It's a typical YouTuber. Look how bad, horrible this person is. Kill their platform. How dare they? I'm going to use my influence to go after them. Which is not at all what I was doing because I don't have an influence. And the PMR community is very, very small, as you guys know. And that's what this all started. That's the crux of the whole. There may be a small community, but if you know where to look for it, there's a good one. So it's not dead. And putting out media that says it's dead and just continues to say it's dead for clicks is not what the PMR community needs. And that's what it was all about. That's what started it all. So, off the back of trying to breed positivity for something that we enjoy and defending negativity for something that we enjoy, it's turned into something that's just a negative on a negative on a negative. So I'm going to keep working on my next video, which was something that was completely, that was kicked off because of the negative reviews from people that aren't involved. It was kicked off, and I already said yesterday, I wasn't going to throw in any salt into it about the way the YouTubers are banned and shit. But I'll just continue to work on that. Hope it does something. Hope it counters all these unsubs. Am I the only one left, Grumps? I must be, because I'm just pulling away from you. But yeah, there's no point trying to respond. There's no point trying to defend myself. I'm not in any position that I can put out any video and go, look, this is how it is, while clipping up everything that was said on my end, showing the whole fucking context of the conversation, and showing the chat mostly, but that'd be throwing you guys under the bus. That's all it'd be doing. Throwing you guys and a couple of particular streamers that are in our little network. Be throwing them under the bus. And that'd be the only thing I could do in my defense. That'd be it. That's all I could do. And it'd be throwing you guys under the bus. And it's negativity breeds negativity breeds negativity. And it is what it is. The hit piece looks how it looks. What can I do about it? Can't sit there like Trump going fake news, fake news, fake news. But I've seen it before with other content creators. I know what a clipped up video is. I know what I said at the time, and I know what kicked off the conversation. I know that. You guys know that. Her people don't. And anybody who ever comes at me and says I'm nothing but this and nothing but that, they only pick up a certain piece of the story and then go with that. Disregard everything else. So that's all we can do. I'm not going to respond to it. There's no point. I have no way that I could reach out to her privately. There's no point trying to do anything in the public either, because like she's already done that and made the bed, so to speak. But yeah, I will, Grumps, and then I think I'm done, mate. I'm pretty flat, bro. Try to get back on later tonight for the LMD race. Which one will that be? Pretty sure it's 7 PM. Oh, you can meet 11. Wait, was it? So how much time is there between them? No, it is what it is, Sean. It wasn't something that was done by me, as I'm just explaining now. Almost it was something that was done by you guys, by this game, by the greater community. And it was me responding in a live stream to it after days of being pestered and peppered about it. And it kicking up the hornet's nest and bringing nothing but negativity towards the game. It was me responding to that. And now that's been turned into something that's whatever it is. So it wasn't so much that I was having a bad day, mate, but as soon as my day started, it was, yeah. And yeah, I love the variables in this game, Sean. Day to night, night to day. All the weather. It's awesome. I think EJ is going to be doing lobbies soon. Just could all probably get in that. Yeah. He's doing lobbies, bro. That's all he ever does. I was literally about to organise the redirect because I'm just going to shut it down. I don't even want to be here right now, bro. I really don't. Regardless of the racing being good. All I can think about now is how much I need to get out my positive piece that I was about to put out. But I was hoping to give my next video a few days, or the current video, a few days to breathe. But that's going to look impossible at this point. And it's looking like I'm going to have to do something positive ASAP. Because I think there's about to be a lot of negative come my way for a while. So yeah, I'm going to shut it down, guys. I'm out of here. Might be back later tonight. If not, I'll definitely be on tomorrow at an appropriate time to do the LMD race, because I really want to do them. I got some shit to think about.